Due to the graphic nature of this program, viewer discretion is advised.
Bad boys, what you want, what you want, what you gonna do when Sheriff John Brown come for you? Tell me what you wanna do, what you gonna do. Yeah, bad boys, what you gonna do, what you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do, what you gonna do when they come for you? Nobody now give you no break. Police now give you no break. That old soldier man now give you no break. Not even your eyes now give you no breaks. Hey, hey, bad boys, what you gonna do? Or what you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? Or what you gonna do when they come for you?
Cops is filmed on location with the men and women of law enforcement. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
The Pacific Northwest is known for its incredible beauty. Lots of water, spectacular mountains, and world-class seafood. But they got one big problem here: methamphetamine. Good evening, I'm John Walsh. And tonight I'll be riding along with the Pierce County Sheriff's Department. We'll cover their special meth lab unit and their frontline fight against this dangerous drug. So saddle up and let's get busy.
We're trying to catch up to another deputy who's in pursuit of another car. And he's up ahead here. Well, this guy's supposed to be a known meth cooker in the area, so it's possible he might have a lab in the vehicle. We have a sergeant up here at the intersection who's going to try to lay some sticks down and hopefully puncture his tires. Well, boys, here we go. Looks like we're gonna have a good one here.
You were covered eastbound 88. Going through the park, 147.
Gonna go on foot, I think.
147. 147.
Get down on the ground! Get down on the ground! He's going that way! Which way? Here he is, over here. Get out of here now! Stop fighting!
Put your hands behind you. Screw something out, guys, underneath the car.
Okay. Just got cuffs.
Working on them. Put your hands behind your back. Now.
Give me a hand, give me a hand.
Put your hands behind your back. Stop resisting.
Eric, underneath the car. I saw him throw what he threw underneath the car here.
There's a bag of dope.
There we go.
I have a passenger, I believe.
Yeah. So you threw some meth under the car.
This the driver?
Well, let's get him in a car. Find a volunteer.
All right, buddy, roll over your side.
Roll over on your side. Knees up to your chest.
What?
Bring your knees up to your chest so you can stand up.
There you go. Right here, Bubba. Woo!
County District 19 car suspicious vehicle pending 35116.
Hey, did you see me rip his coat off when he went to the fence?
Yeah.
Damn, I just about had him.
You see, you turned right in front of me on
Yeah.
Yakima on 930.
Yeah, you came right into it.
You almost, when you went by, me and Jeff, we cut down and stuff when you went by, so.
Let's get that stuff out from underneath the car.
Smell the lab on those guys.
Fresh.
Good deal.
Right. They just
Yeah.
cooking and stuff. So, here. You got a bag? Here.
I don't have it. My car's not here. It's back over the other side.
Get in my trunk and get a paper bag out of the back. There's a big paper bag.
Oh. Getting old? Going over fences?
Well, he
after
went over
these
the
young
fence.
men?
I got his coat. And it ripped out in my hands.
This guy's only been up for a week and you can't keep up with him?
All right, I hear you.
All right. He's got the packages and everything.
Yeah.
Good. Well, we're assuming this is going to be the guys back at the car saying there's a lab in the car, methamphetamine lab.
What do you guys do with this stuff?
Well, we process everything for evidence, and then after that, it's packaged and set in a secure facility for the Department of Ecology to dispose of, because it's very hazardous and volatile.
Dangerous stuff.
Absolutely.
A lot of times they use coolers. We've got a 5-gallon metal container. It's probably got like an acetone or a paint thinner, whatever they're using to cut it. He's got a like a lawn spraying pump here. A lot of times they'll use it as a pump or to filter the drugs through, and then just the other drugs. So, yeah, I'd say for sure that he has a method. It's just overwhelming.
Yeah, just go sit down.
Well, we're gonna do a quick rinse of them.
Okay.
Take all their stuff off, put them in the Tyvek suits, and our hazmat's come up too.
Okay.
Eric, why did you call the fire department to hose this guy down right in the middle of the street?
Well, we needed them to decontaminate our subject. The chemicals that spilled on him were so poisonous, we don't want them to contaminate any other cellmates at the jail.
So he's hazardous?
Yes, very.
Now this was a rolling lab. What
Yes.
was in there?
Everything you need to make meth, and it was an active lab, so he had the containers full of toxic substances, which spilled out during the pursuit and spilled on him. Well, this is the old adage, you play with fire, you're gonna get burned.
Now, if he'd have crashed, that thing could have exploded and hurt innocent people.
Sure could have.
Real dangerous chase, but you did a great job.
Thank you.
Be safe out there.
Thank you.
People that are hyped up on meth are armed, and that's what we're coming into now. You've got the bad guy that's been up for a week, that's doing methamphetamine and doing robberies, and he's armed with a handgun. So it's dangerous.
And there are a lot of guns around here, aren't there?
Appear to be a lot of guns. A lot of guns. We come across quite a few.
What are we doing back here? This looks like mobile homes that people live in.
Well, this property belongs to a guy that owns this restaurant up here, and his son is a guy that we've been looking for a while. He's got a narcotics background. He had some felony warrants, and I just like to drive through and see if he's here. He drives a Bronco, and sometimes you get lucky, and a lot of times they don't expect you to come back through this way.
So you're actually on private property looking for this guy?
Yes, I am.
And this is his father's property?
This is his father's property. And there's a Bronco there that could be. And there's
right there.
There's some folks in it right there.
Right there.
Right. So we'll run up on this real quick.
Oh, there's that hairdo.
67 County.
67.
Behind the arches on an occupied Bronco.
67.
Why don't you put your hands on the dashboard there, everybody? Put your hands where I can see them. Okay? Let's keep this door shut.
Father that owns all this property? He's just the son gone bad, is that what it is?
Well, he'll run in the... If we would have got here in time, he'd have run inside the...
Is that his father's bar?
So what we'll do is we'll haul... Hey, Greg, he's the driver here. Now, he may run when I pull him out of the car. You might want to have your dog ready. Keep an eye on the passengers for me there. Okay, there's a dog behind you, so...
Okay.
Okay? Dwayne, come on out here and just drop down on your knees for me. Don't do anything stupid. That dog right there will chase you down. Drop down. All right? Just drop all the way down. Just stay right there for me. Okay. Put your hands down out by your side. Hands down by your side. There you go. Just stay right there. Right now you're going to be under arrest, okay?
For what?
Well, you got some warrants. Okay, do you have anything on you that's weapons?
Nothing at all. I shouldn't have any warrants.
Well, someone said you had a felony warrant.
I don't. I went to court last week.
Okay, well, I'm going to make sure, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, what don't you do is pull your knees up. We're going to lift you up, okay? Okay, let's walk you back here for me. Who'd you go to court with?
With my attorney last week.
Okay.
When I was supposed to go out on bail.
Okay, you're out on bail?
Yeah.
Okay, just lean over the car for me.
I mean, I went to court.
Okay, all right. Well, if you don't have any warrants, we'll brush you off. There's a misdemeanor warrant associated with your vehicle. You know that?
No, I don't. What's that for?
So what are we parked out here for?
I just pulled it around back here because a couple people know that.
What's all the aluminum foil in the back seat? Little tiny pieces of aluminum foil.
I know. I didn't even see it back there.
Your passengers aren't.
My truck should have been cleaned. I just cleaned it out. You know?
Is your backseat passenger there smoking some crank or something?
He wasn't when I was working there, but it's possible.
Yeah, I see the lighter and the foil but all the crank's gone now. Yeah, I wouldn't be doing that. You just told me you broke the cycle and
I am.
You're hanging around. You got any probation problems about hanging around other people that are doing this stuff?
No.
All right. Well,
I've been paying on my fines, taking care of everything that I'm supposed to.
How do you know the girl?
Tina, just through the bar.
Don't let her drive your truck. She's suspended. Are you suspended?
Yeah.
245.
So you drove it around back. You know, the law has changed now. Anywhere in the state you drive now, not even on private property if you're suspended.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Actually, I bought it just to sell it. I got a good deal. I bought it from Frank over there for 15. You know, and he's letting me pay payments, so I bought it, cleaned it up, and...
Okay, here's the deal. The guy in the back seat smoking crank. Okay? You just told me you just got through. Okay, you just had a felony warrant squashed for dope.
Yeah.
And you see a problem here?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, okay, I can't pick up the pieces and it's ground in the carpet, so I can't do anything with it, but the evidence is there, the lighter, the foil, and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So tonight's his lucky day and your lucky day, because I'm pretty sure that you're not supposed to be around people that are doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah?
It's just, it's hard to not be around anybody, you know. I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's hard there are people like that everywhere you go, you know.
Well, you got to tell them, say, hey,
I know.
I don't do that anymore.
Right. It's just, yeah, I mean, you can do that, but I mean, they still come around.
All right, you're free to go tonight. It's your lucky night, I guess, huh? I would hope that I wouldn't have come around the corner a little bit later and you'd have been smoking it yourself. That wouldn't have been no good, huh? What'd you think when I pulled in behind you?
I didn't think myself. I didn't think nothing.
So which one of you guys did something wrong?
Yeah, I've been seeing you guys around all night long.
Yeah?
You know?
Well, I knew your vehicle from a couple weeks ago because when you had the warrant,
Mm-hmm.
and I was looking for it.
Yeah.
So, but...
Yeah, I'd like to know kind of what that would be about.
Okay. All right. You can let Miss Smith go and Dwayne. All right, thanks for your cooperation.
Hey, Tina, get that warrant taken care of. She had a 250 for suspended period. I think she's probably...
Can you believe it? He's clean, out of bucket, out of jail, and he's letting guys smoke crank in his back seat. And of course they grounded it. I can't get it up out of the carpet enough to test or anything, but the foil and the lighter's still back there. So we will see him again.
It's just like you said, it's his lucky night.
Yeah, lucky night.
Now, Paul, what are we doing here? Where are we going?
Well, we've got a unit in pursuit of a motorcycle. We believe it came from a drug house. Sounds like they've got the motorcycle down now at one of the dead ends down here.
Okay. Meaning the motorcycle is down on the ground or they've stopped him?
It's hard to say. I can't tell if he's actually stopped or what's happened. And the dog just showed up, so I assume he's not running. And one in custody.
So the canine just rolled this fast here. Are these all the guys that were back at the place? No, these are guys that were in the
They've probably
unit.
rolled up, yeah. But I'm sure Andy's here, though. We'll go up and see real quickie. Chad, what we got? Where is he? Where's the motorcycle?
That's right up there.
Stolen?
Hasn't come back yet. Andy's running it and everything.
Holy smokes, you're kidding.
Mr.
Mr. Robert, I've arrested him. Now, that's one of the guys that I have arrested several times.
Oh, boy. Is he...
I think I would be willing to bet that he's cranked.
Huh?
Yeah. Okay.
How are you? John
Good, how you
Walsh.
doing? Good to meet you, man.
Nice to meet you. He got the right shades on for tonight. Look at this.
Did you take the plate, or did he not have it?
I tapped him a little bit.
Oh, did you?
Came off.
Okay.
Okay, let's
When you
check
came
this
to a
bike
stop.
out here.
Here's your...
Okay.
I'm sure it's stolen.
No ignition.
He's gonna need his own
Oh, my
switch.
goodness.
Andy's running it all through right now.
Okay. It's painted black. See the matte black?
It's a stolen Beamer.
It's usually a... I'm surprised there's not drugs or something on it. We may find a guy running dope.
This is a fascinating guy back here. He's riding around on all this rigged up bike, like you said, with the spray paint just so nobody can tell what it is.
Right.
He doesn't think somebody's going to stop him on this bike.
Yeah, he forgot to spray the purple wheels.
Look at this bike. Look at this crazy bike. No ignition. No nothing.
Yep.
And he's got his dark shades on riding out here at night and try to outrace you. Unbelievable. And look at these rings he's got here. Look at this stuff.
Yeah.
He's into the birds. Look at that helmet.
You gotta love that helmet, huh? Well, let's wait
Look
on the
at this
records
guy.
check to come back.
Huh? Look at him.
Wow. He's
Look at this guy.
he's having a bad day.
Wow.
Yeah.
This guy is wired, isn't he?
Yeah. That's the crank methamphetamine problem right there.
Look at what it does to you. Look at him.
Has he been read? Ask him why he ran and...
I just got out tonight. I've been about a week. I just did 5 months on probation violations. I've been doing good. Me and my son been getting along.
Well, this ain't gonna do you any good taking off.
I was stupid, man.
Think how much better shape you'd be in if you just stopped, huh?
Yeah, I know.
What's your status right now on
Third
your license
degree.
and everything? Third degree?
That's totally stupid, man.
Yeah, that was a dumb move. So what about the bike?
The bike, a friend of mine let me borrow it. It's not stolen. I called him this morning before I even got on it.
What's the name on your friend?
On the bike?
No, on your friend.
I don't know. It's a friend of his. Is in jail.
It's a friend of a friend of a friend?
Yeah, he let him have it. I called
hate
him.
those stories.
I called the number, all the numbers on it this morning because I didn't want you to be riding no stolen bike.
What about the tag? Where'd that Oregon tag come from?
I didn't even think about that. I just ran the numbers off.
You didn't think about it?
It was just on there. I was stupid, man.
Yeah,
I had been walking all week.
All right, hang tight for me.
The sunglasses for effect, Chad, or what?
I kind of like him on it.
I'll tell you, it's quite an outfit. Huh?
It is.
He's got
You
quite
just
an
saw it.
outfit
You missed
tonight.
the helmet on there.
Huh? The helmet's got 100 dings in it.
Yeah, I think it's been down a couple times.
The glasses are terrific. Huh? He thinks he's Batman out here on the bat. He thinks he's Batman tonight.
Yeah, he might think he's
He
Batman.
thinks Batman tonight, but he's going to go to jail.
Yeah.
Now, he could have got killed so easily tonight riding that stupid bike. I mean, I've had a lot of experience. I used to race motocross, and it's like, this is like, look at this road that he's on. This is not the road to be riding 100 miles an hour on.
We'll see him in another 5 months, probably.
Saddle up, boys. On to the next one. Now, you got a call on the computer. Where are we going?
Well, we're going to go to a car that one of our units has stopped, and they're asking for me to stop by because they actually have a lab in the car.
Oh, man.
Got the tow truck here already. What are you doing? What are you doing to me?
Got a rolling meth lab. This is some of the stuff that he was cooking.
Why don't we is Frankie. Is that all? Is it all contained here?
Yeah. It's more back over on there.
So you got all this paraphernalia in here, all the tubes,
All the tubing.
all the stuff.
He told us everything that's in the car. Admitted to being out in the woods cooking it, so.
Out in the woods cooking.
Out in the woods.
So he's a portable lab, goes in the woods, cooks it up, and takes it to somebody to sell.
Exactly.
And all this, and driving around with all this dangerous stuff.
Yeah. All the chemicals in the trunk.
Yeah, let's go show what we got here. You don't, you're impounding the car, so we're good to go inside the car, and you arrested him, and...
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Okay.
Here we got the funnel, the mask he used.
So he has to wear a mask because this is hazardous chemicals that he's using, right?
Yes.
Okay.
It was, as soon as we opened up the car door, you could smell the fumes from...
Oh, I can smell it now. I mean, it's...
This picture.
We get any finished product left, do you know?
Oh, yeah, we got some finished product.
Okay.
It just hadn't dried yet.
Okay.
Watch yourself.
Push that button.
In there's some of the residue. You can smell it. It's pretty strong.
my God. My God.
I'm going to close it back up here.
My God.
Now that...
I had no idea.
Now you got to remember...
No idea that's that power.
They're putting that in their body.
So in a way, I know you call these guys cookers, but they're sort of sophisticated on knowing how to make this stuff, right?
Yeah. Even, oddly enough, they put this stuff on the internet.
No kidding.
No kidding.
What amazes me, we're always talking about these rolling labs. Here's a rolling lab.
132 in Bush. I've got him at gunpoint. Okay, gunpoint 132 in Bush. Covers code 3. Being sent. Unit 2514 can transmit on tag 2. Okay, we'll still send it code 3.